Looking at these very architecturally different buildings, standing tall all over the world, you may wonder what they could really have in common. What they all have in common are pre-stressed concrete preslabs, complete with pre-stressed armatures. The upper surface of these preslabs is very rough, so additional concrete can bind to it easily to make a solid and perfectly monolithic floor. And we're not just talking about any old preslabs, we're talking about the Otep pre-stressed concrete preslab, of course. It is from the depths of the Otep design office that the pre-stressed concrete preslabs first emerged. Thanks to several decades of solid experience, Otep offers tailored solutions for the design, manufacture and use of these pre-stressed preslabs for all types of construction. Otep provides services such as feasibility studies, the engineering and setup of pre-stressed concrete plants, the manufacture of specific equipments, and the design of system software. A visit to a pre-stressed concrete plant gives you a clear idea of just how well the process has been technically mastered to guarantee the production of profitable, top-quality pre-stressed products. The production lines are about 100 meters long and designed to manufacture the pre-stressed preslabs at a continuous rate. These are then delivered directly to the construction sites. Before the production line can be cleaned and prepared, the pre-stressed steel bars are cut by an automatic machine and then placed ready for the next step. These pre-stressed steels are ready to be used as reinforcement. The production phase can now begin. After cleaning up manufacturing scraps left over from the previous cycle, the pallets are oiled so the precast concrete cannot stick to them. This operation is important because it also guarantees a perfectly clean, smooth precast ceiling that is ready to paint. Once the anchorage grips have been secured at each end of the pre-stressed steels, workers can then start stretching them. This operation is performed by the use of a heavy-duty steel tensioning plate and powerful hydraulic jacks operated by a tensioning pump. This operation is governed by very strict safety procedures. After the steels have been stretched, spacers are positioned on the pallet to separate the pre-stressed preslabs from each other. In order to optimize the output rate the next day, the preslabs are laid out on the line so they can be stored or delivered in the same order that they will be installed on site. This is crucial and is why workers pay the utmost attention to the instructions noted on the fabrication drawings. This fabrication drawing is generated by the Otep software specially developed by Otep. It is also used to position the openings so as to perfectly adapt the preslabs to the shape and the architecture of the building in which they will be installed. After installation of main longitudinal pre-stressed steel bars to ensure optimal strength of the preslabs, the workers consult once more the fabrication drawing to locate exactly where the electrical boxes should be for subsequent installation of the building's power system. This stage ends with the fitting of lifting hooks into the pre-stressed preslabs, which make it very easy to handle them on the construction site once delivered. Positioning of the transverse distribution steel is the last stage before pouring the concrete. Stirrup spars can be used to maintain the monolithic aspect of the final floor, particularly in areas with a very high seismic risk. All the concrete components must comply with very strict specifications, which have been validated by the concrete plant so as to achieve a mix with the ideal composition. This concrete mix must also guarantee the quality of the pre-stressed preslabs. The concrete is poured through a discharge skip equipped with a distribution rotating shaft. A semi-automatic machine can be used as an option. More than 15 pre-stressed preslabs can then be made in less than an hour. This production phase ends with a vibration and surface roughening stage designed to ensure the monolithic aspect of the preslabs and the adherence of any additional concrete poured. Labels are fixed to identify and track each preslab. A perfectly controlled heat treatment is used to make the concrete harden faster. This curing process lasts about 5 to 7 hours. Concrete test cubes are also prepared and placed at different places along the production line. At the end of the curing heat treatment, they are analyzed in the laboratory to check that the preslabs can be pre-stressed and removed from the form. The concrete skip is cleaned outside the plant. The wastewater and any rubble are collected for recycling. This measure guarantees an environmentally friendly process. The inspector asks for the concrete curing covers to be removed after having checked that the test cubes meet all strength requirements. Otherwise, the curing process must be continued. Once the concrete forms have been uncovered, the pre-stressed steels are released, which will ensure the compression of the concrete in compliance with the design requirements. The pre-stressed steels are then cut in the place where the spacers were positioned between the pre-stressed pre-slabs. The pre-slabs are removed from the pallet as the pre-stressed steels are cut along the production line. These pre-slabs are placed on lorries and transferred outside. The concrete rubble is collected at the ends of the production line for recycling. The production lines are then ready to operate again. Outside the plant, the pre-slabs are loaded onto trucks and transported to the construction site. Pre-stressed concrete beams, on which the pre-stressed pre-slabs are positioned for installation, may also be manufactured according to the same process. These beams therefore benefit from the same qualities as the pre-stressed pre-slabs. They offer an interesting alternative for building companies who want to do away with costly formwork on sites. Once again, Otep demonstrates the perfect synergy existing between the manufacturing plant and the construction site. The pre-slabs are now ready to be laid without any problem. Ideal for contractors, these pre-stressed pre-slabs guarantee top quality construction, requiring no formwork and using less steel, concrete and labour. Very little time is required to lay these pre-slabs, which significantly reduces the construction deadlines. Reduced costs for companies, shorter construction deadlines, greater architectural flexibility, environmental friendliness, high-quality production in compliance with international standards, fire and earthquake resistance, and excellent acoustic insulation. Otep pre-stressed pre-slabs are the ideal solution for the construction of all types of buildings, without any limit on the construction height. The rising number of pre-stressed concrete plants being built around the world today attests to the success of Otep pre-stressed concrete pre-slabs.